A man whose vision changed lives. The Plimpton-Ross Berry story. African-American architect and master brick and stonemason Plimpton-Ross Berry was born a free person of color in Mount Pleasant, Pennsylvania in 1834. When Plimpton was 6 years old, his father Thomas D. Berry relocated the family to Newcastle, Pennsylvania. Plimpton was trained at an early age to be a bricklayer. In 1851, at 17 years of age, he got his chance to work on his first major project, the Lawrence County Courthouse, located in Newcastle, Pennsylvania. In March of 1858, Plimpton married Mary Long. In 1861, he traveled with his wife and 4 children by canal boat to Youngstown, Ohio, after being awarded the contract to do the brickwork on the original RAYEN school. It would become the city's first high school. It opened to the public in September of 1866. Plimpton was well known for his skill and honesty. He was held in such high regard that he had white men working under him. He was a community leader among the growing African-American community who moved to Youngstown after the Civil War. He trained black soldiers returning home from the war to be bricklayers and employed them. Plimpton-Ross Berry built 65 documented structures and many other structures in and around the area, so many that he was nicknamed Mr. Downtown Youngstown. Mr. Berry built many public schools in Youngstown and countless other projects like government buildings, hotels, mansions, factories, roadways, churches, private homes, curbs, you name it, he built it. Mr. Berry built structures in other cities like Oil City, Franklin, and Mercer, Pennsylvania, Poland, Warren, and Struthers, Ohio. Mr. Berry was a philanthropist and a community activist also. He helped establish the local 8 Bricklayers Union in Youngstown, which currently still exists. He also owned his own brick foundry and made trademark orange, reddish-colored bricks, along with many other colors. In 1865, he returned to the Newcastle, Pennsylvania area to build the Disciple Church. Lemuel Stewart, a brick mason, and his wife, Mary Richards, moved to Youngstown from Newcastle during the Civil War. Lemuel Stewart and Plimpton-Ross Berry became good friends and built many major projects together, like the Youngstown Grand Opera House, which was located in downtown Youngstown in the area that is now the Huntington Bank and Wow buildings. This area was called the Diamond Block. They also built the second St. Columbia Cathedral Parish, the original First Presbyterian Church, the original Youngstown City Jail, the original Mahoney County Courthouse, and the Dollar Bank building, all located in the downtown Youngstown area. Sad to say, most of what Mr. Berry built was eventually torn down to make way for progress, but many structures still stand as a testament to how well these structures were built. The Stewart and Berry families were friends and became connected by marriage also, setting up a dynasty that lasted generations. The next generation of families became doctors and dentists, attorneys, musicians, and community leaders. The Berry-Stewart family reunions were the talk of the town, bringing in people from all over the area. In 1907, P.Ross and Mary Berry's daughter-in-law, Lenora Evans Berry, founded the St. Augustine's Episcopal Chapel. A permanent site was erected in 1921 on Parmalee Avenue on Youngstown's north side, of which present Berry and family Stewart members belong. In December 1908, Mary Long Berry died. Her obituary in the Youngstown Vindicator described her as a well-known and highly regarded resident. She was buried in the family plot in the Oak Hill Cemetery. Mr. Berry laid brick until the age of 82. His sons Charles, Don, Wilson, and Plimpton carried on the family business and specialized in brick mantles. He had 8 children, and he lived long enough to see his 3 youngest graduate from the RAYEN school, the very school he built. He died on May 12, 1917, and is buried in the family plot in the Oak Hill Cemetery in Youngstown, Ohio. In 2007, the city of Youngstown named a middle school bearing his name, and it was built and opened to the general public on Youngstown's east side, honoring a man who gave so much to this community. Plimpton Ross Berry, a man whose vision changed lives, a man amongst men, a man who Youngstown will never forget. I am Joseph Napier Sr., and I thank you for coming along with me on this historic journey of a man who played a pivotal role in the early development of downtown Youngstown.